Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jamila and welcome back to my laboratory. So I often get questions about Canva, about how to use it and things of that nature. So today I decided to give you guys a brief overview of how to use Canva and some of its features. If you like the video and you learned something new, make sure you give me a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. All right guys, let's learn Canva. So once you log into the program, this will be your home screen, okay? And on this screen is basically just some preset dimensions. So if you wanted to make a US letter document, you would click that and your working space would already be sized to 8.5 by 11. And the same goes for if you want to make a flyer, YouTube channel art, presentation, and so on and so forth, okay? And then you'll also see the last few designs that you've been working on. And again, some more of the preset dimensions, like right here, they're just doing popular things like Instagram, Facebook, flyers, and so on and so forth, okay? But for me, since when I do my sublimation projects or any project, I just go up here to create a design and then I hit custom dimensions. Now, for my sublimation projects, I usually always use 13 by 19 paper. So I'm going to go over here to this drop down menu and I'm going to work in inches, but you can also do millimeters and centimeters. So I'll just click inches and then I'll type in 13 by 19 and hit create design. Now, you don't print from Canva, okay? You print from your computer. So whatever print size your printer can do is whatever design size you can do in Canva. Canva doesn't have any size restrictions, which is one of the things that I do really like about this program, and is why I design in this program. Okay, so like my workforce can print up to 13 by 19, so I'm using 13 by 19. But my regular EcoTank printer, I can print as small as like 6 by, I think like 6 by 6 or something like that. So I could also do that for custom dimensions as well. And so now, okay, our page is loaded. This is our 13 by 19 working space, and it tells you up here 13 by 19. And you can also always label your um your project so you can come back to it later. Okay. So we have our templates, uploads, photos, elements, text styles, music, videos, and a few other things, okay? Now, templates. Templates are for if you wanted to create something quickly. For example, if I wanted to do a wedding invitation, I could type in wedding, and then it would populate with some designs. If I wanted to, somebody in the group actually mentioned something about journals, so I can type in journals. And then it would populate with some designs. And what I could do is, let's see, let's just click this one. So you would click whatever design you would like, and then it'll auto fit to your canvas that you're on, right? And then you would just click the things that you would like to change. So if I wanted to change this green background, I would just click it. And up here, you see that it changed. So I can just click this color, okay? If I wanted to change well, first off, this is kind of hard to see. So let's go down here to our bottom right corner and just zoom in a little bit, okay? Let's go to 50%. Okay, so now that we have that, we can just double click the text and we can change that. Or you can change this over here. Not only can you change the words, but you can go up here to the top toolbar and you can change the font. Let's just go with this one. I don't know, even if it really makes, if you could see a difference, okay? We could change the font. We can change the text size. We can change the color of the text. We can make it bold. We can, right now, it's the alignment is to the left, but we can center it, or we can make it go to the right, okay? And this is for the spacing. So we only have one line of words. So let's go hit enter, make another line of words, and then we can hit spacing and we can make them closer together. Or we can space them out further apart. And we can do the same with the letters, either bring them closer together or space them out more apart. Okay, then we have some effects we can do. Oh, let me click it again. We can add like a neon glow to it, like a little glitchy glow, or put a shadow behind it. And we can intensify it by just dragging this sliding scale. Okay, so that is basically how you use templates, and it applies to any template you use. And there are like so many different templates you guys can use: baby showers, weddings, birthdays, just, you know. So I just advise you guys to just kind of go in there and just play around with it, okay? And of course, over here on your uploads, this is just basically how you upload any image or basically any image from your computer up here to your working space. And then for photos, we have, so let me go over here and we're going to go ahead and create a new page. And I'll do that just by clicking this like little plus sign. And that's going to give me a new blank page. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete this one. And then I can click this and I can change the background color of this back to white or any other color that I choose. And let's just go ahead and zoom back out a little bit. Okay, so back over here to photos. Basically, this is just like any stock images that they have on Canva. I do have a tutorial where I had showed you guys how to like make mock-ups using some pictures on Canva. Like this is why you see the mug right here. Or they have like little glitter backgrounds. So, okay, so say I select this picture, right? And of course, it doesn't fit my 13 by 19 working space. What I can do is right click on it and hit replace background. So instead of that white, now I have this like little glitter, okay? And then of course, I can click this and it'll give me some options. I can add some effects to it. I can add a filter to it. And same thing, play around with the colors by playing with the sliding scale. I could crop it. And we can't tell right now just because it's like, you know, basic picture. But you could also flip it. So anytime I do a tutorial and you hear me say mirror your image, this is what I mean. You click the image, come up here to the top toolbar and flip. Okay? You can flip it vertical, you can flip it horizontal. But to mirror it, you would just basically flip it horizontal. And then I could also change the color. Well, that would just take it back to that. But up here, this little arrow right here is your undo button. So if you ever make a mistake like I did, or just click something you didn't want to, just go up there to your blue toolbar and you can hit undo. Then we have our elements tab. Elements is basically just like fancy illustrations or shapes that you want to add to your picture, okay? So if I wanted to, let's say I wanted an arrow, I would type in arrow, and these are the options that would pop up, okay? Have some arrows. Or you guys, you know what? If you wanted to make your own, journals, you could do lines. Type in lines, and then you just take this line right here and just stretch it out all across the page if you wanted to, or however. Let's get rid of this glitter background. I'm just going to click it and hit backspace on my computer. So I have this line and I can change the color of it. So let's change it to black. Okay, and we extended it all across the page. And also go back to elements. I could do like, let's type in square. So let's just make our line a little bit smaller. And then I have some, let's get this square that has like an empty in the middle, and let's make it smaller. And you guys see these little pink lines that are popping up? This is just helps you with the alignment, okay? So if I put it like that, I know that it's basically centered with each other. So we'll do that, and let's change this to black. Right? And so this could be just like a little checkbox, like a to-do list, okay? And okay, so so let's make a to-do list. So let's go over here to text. And I could use some of the preset text that they already have. Let's see. Let's just click this one. Okay, so we're going to double click, and we're going to say, for the top one, we'll say to do. And then we'll change the bottom word to list. Okay, then I can just click it, and let's just move that up here. And then I'll take my line, move that down here. Let's see. Okay, so I put my text on top of my square, right? So I can't get to my square. So, okay, so I would click these three dots right here and go to position and move and say backward. And that would put my square on top, and now I can get my square. If I can get the square. There we go. So let's move that over there. We can extend our line a little bit, and I actually want my line to be, yeah, down like that. Now, of course, we would need a couple of these to do a to-do list. So I would just click those, and up here I can hit duplicate. And I can hit duplicate again. Right? And I can just do that to fill the whole page. And look, we just took a blank canvas and made like a little to-do list, okay? So now that we have our text and our lines, we can go over here to photos and we can add a background, okay? So let's see, let's do this one. And of course, it doesn't fit our working space. So we're just going to right click and hit replace background. And wow, that's actually pretty cute. Or if you don't like that background, go ahead and delete it. We can go to our uploads and add a background from here. So you can like customize. Let's just use this picture real quick and right click it and hit set as background image. And see, we could change our line color to red. And it said, okay, so one thing. So you see I uploaded this photo, right? And down here on my colors, it like kind of pulled the colors that I'm using. So I can just, so it kind of like automatically matches it for me, which is pretty cool. Okay. And of course I could change my text colors. Oh, that was the outline. Let me see. Okay. And so, I mean, like, it's just so many things that you can create. Of course, we can just delete all of this. Well, let me just select everything and just hit backspace on the computer. We just left this super cute picture of me, if I do say so myself. Okay, so let me show you the flip tool again since we have a better picture. So this is how I would want it printed if I was sublimating this. Oh, Canva has a background remover, which is only a pro feature. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I just clicked it, and then in a matter of minutes, it got the background pretty good. And I just want to make sure there's nothing that I missed. I want you guys to be able to, you know, I keep getting questions on how to do such and such. Oh, okay, of course. So the download part, okay? So if you wanted to save this, you would hit this arrow and you would hit download. And it gives you, you know, suggested as a PNG, but you JPG, PDF, PDF print, a GIF, a video. You know, there's different type of files that you can save it as. So I'm just going to save it as a PDF, and then I would just hit download. And this pop save file thing, and I'd be like, okay. And then I would just hit continue editing. Okay. And that's it, guys. I hope I didn't miss anything. If there's anything that you need me to go over or question you need answered, just go ahead and leave it in the comment box and I'll answer it for you. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give videos a thumbs up if it was helpful to you. Like my channel and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.